starters. Number 3, Prometheus, and Bill Bodice, number 4, gets away first. Pip Harris in the pits, number 1. Number 5, Scheidegger from Switzerland, quite a fancied runner today. Number 8, Max Deubel, who has a new passenger, Barry Dungworth, who stepped in. First time on a right-hand sidecar. Number 9, Chris Vincent, last year's winner. 14, Auerbacher from Germany on the BMW. 19 and 20, the Birch brothers from Stockport get a good start. It's going to be a wonderful race. Beautiful conditions. Prometheus at Laurel Bank on the first lap is setting the pace. And Scheidegger from Switzerland, number 5, is closely pursuing him. And here's Chris Vincent taking this corner at Laurel Bank. My word, he does snake. Colin Seeley on the match list, number 10. And at Kirkmichael, Prometheus is slashing through. Scheidegger hotly pursuing him up at the gooseneck. And there's Paul Maltby from York in trouble. Koller from Germany takes the gooseneck, this right-hander where the passenger leans well over. Colin Seeley in this beautifully prepared match list. Finished 3rd last year. And by the Guthrie Memorial, Scheidegger's gone into the lead. He's overtaken Prometheus. And Pip Harris has got going, but it's too late. And on the second lap, Prometheus is still leading on the roads, but he's second in the race. He's 8.2 seconds behind number 5, Scheidegger. And Koller takes Braddon Bridge. Wonderful drifting there. And here's the Birch brothers, number 20. My word, that was a terrifically close thing with Deubel. Prometheus at Laurel Bank is still setting the pace, still driving beautifully. And so is Scheidegger. 2 Swiss riders in the front. The Birch brothers are now in 3rd place. And Prometheus going ahead, leading on the roads, leading the race. Scheidegger closely pursuing him. Koller from Germany now in 4th place. And Prometheus takes this right-hander at the gooseneck, a very difficult turn. Watch out! That's Scheidegger. He's taking all the road. And by Jove, he needed it then. Koller from West Germany. Going very, very steadily. Auerbacher from West Germany. Now in 5th place. There goes Koller again, past the Guthrie Memorial. Auerbacher. The end of lap 2. We're on lap 3, and Prometheus is still leading, and leading fairly well, but Scheidegger is taking every inch of the road to try and catch up. And at Quarter Bridge, there's Auerbacher coming through for the 3rd and last time. 113-mile race this is. Prometheus still leading. Scheidegger, number 5. Magnificent battle going on there between those two. Koller in 4th place, and at Ramsey in the last lap, there's the leader. There's Scheidegger. This is a very tricky left-right-hander. Here's Koller leading on the roads, but don't forget in 4th place against the Birch brothers, number 20, or just behind them. But it's Prometheus who comes in to win his first sidecar TT. A magnificent performance and a record race average of 88.38 miles per hour.
Wednesday afternoon. 2 hours late for the junior TT, but first away, number 1, Jim Redman on his Honda, and on the right, Mike Hailwood on the 4-cylinder MV. And Redman leads away from the start. Next away, on the left, Mike Duff and John Hartle. Number 8, what has happened to number 7, Tommy Robb? There he is, he's getting away late, 10 seconds late. Robb on the twin-cylinder Honda. But meanwhile, the leaders at Bray Hill, Jim Redman and now Mike Hailwood. And Redman is leading by about 100 yards as they plunge down at 130 miles an hour. Now it's Duff and Hartle. Hartle on the Gilera, gaining fast. And look at Kirkmichael. Redman is pulling away a little on the roads from Mike Hailwood. Where's Hailwood? There he is on the MV. And now it should be Duff, and it's Hartle. John Hartle on the Gilera has already pulled away from Mike Duff. He's in 3rd position. And at Ballaugh Bridge, 16 miles out, Redman, and here's Hailwood. And there's John Hartle on the Gilera. 1st, 2nd and 3rd on the roads. And behind them, Phil Reed and Sid Mizzen are now up to the gooseneck at the climb of the mountain, and it's Jim Redman on the Honda. The first time that this 350cc Japanese machine has taken part in the junior TT. Jim Redman looks over his shoulder, and there, right behind him, a matter of 100 yards or so, is Mike Hailwood. And the governor watches. Meantime, they flash on up the mountain, and in third place on the roads, the Gilera of John Hartle, number 8. Hartle in his first TT for some time, and at the beginning of lap 2, it's still Redman and Hailwood. And Redman has gone round at 98 miles an hour from a standing start. Braddon Bridge, Redman and Hailwood still. Redman leads on corrected time by only 2/5 of a second, an incredible race. And here's John Hartle in third position. He is averaging 99.47 miles an hour. And there's the second of the two Gileras, Phil Reed from Luton, in fourth position. Kirkmichael, lap 2, and it's Redman again. But he's pulling away from Hailwood. Now he's leading by 2 seconds. Hartle in third position. Reed is still fourth. And Sulby Bridge. Look at Redman swinging round the right-hander at Sulby, up towards Ginger Hall, then on to Kerramore, and there is Hailwood behind him, and there's still only 2 seconds between them. John Hartle in third position on the Gilera is dropping back a bit. He's now over a minute behind Hailwood, and Reed is over 2 minutes. There he is behind John Hartle. Down Bray Hill, and now we're on lap 4, and it looks as though Mike Hailwood is dropping back a bit as he plunges down Bray. And Trenta Stasny on the Jawa is coming up. He's now in third position because Reed is out of the race. Mike Hailwood is indeed dropping back. The MV is in trouble. The Honda is pulling away. This is really dramatic stuff. On the fourth lap, Jim Redman is now leading by getting on for 20 seconds because Hailwood is consistently dropping back. Parliament Square, Ramsey, Jim Redman. And it's John Hartle. John Hartle in second place. Where is Mike Hailwood? It's Stasny in third position, number 9 on the Jawa. Hailwood is very late, and here he is. Hailwood touring in on the fourth lap on the MV. What rotten luck. Mike Hailwood, who won last year's junior TT, looks as though he's out of the race. And Redman goes through down Bray Hill, and behind him then it should be John Hartle. No, there's Trenta Stasny, but John Hartle is still in second position. And here's Mike Hailwood touring round Governor's Bridge, coming in to retire after a brilliant opening 3 laps. But here we are, a wonderful shot, looking down at Braddon Bridge. The leader, Jim Redman, flashes through. He's now right out on his own. He's leading by over 4 minutes. And there, looking down, we see John Hartle going through Braddon Bridge, and behind him, in third position now, is Stasny on the Jawa. In fourth place, the British rider Mizzen. And here is Jim Redman on the Honda at Laurel Bank. On his last lap, he's only got the mountain climb to go now, and John Hartle pulling round. Just watch him take that tail end. A brilliant riding. Hartle on the Gilera, lap 6, but he's over 6 minutes behind Redman. And in third position, here he is, number 9, Stasny on the Jawa. Well, it's Redman's race all the way now, and look at him as he goes round Sulby Bridge for the last time. A brilliant victory for this 350cc Honda, and a brilliant comeback. There he is for John Hartle's Gilera, number 8. First time in the junior TT since 1957, and second place. Stasny, number 9, third this year, as he was last year. This Czech is a wonderful rider, and look at the conditions at Parliament Square as Jim Redman goes through for the last time. Streaming roads, thick mist on the mountain, and Jim has slowed right up to a race speed of just under 95 miles an hour. And there's the Gilera in second place. More than 6 minutes behind the Honda, but John Hartle has got nothing to be ashamed about. And nor has Stasny here in third position. These long races and these appalling conditions are strange to him, but he's coping with them wonderfully. And there's Jack Ahern in 5th place on time, but in 4th place on the roads. And behind him, number 27, Sid Mizzen, is in 4th place on time. And it's Honda, Gilera, Jawa, AJS and Norton, and Jim Redman crosses the line to win at 95 miles an hour with a fastest lap at over 101. And Jim Redman can smile because he's done the TT double.